What's up? What's up? This is the ChoppedByT podcast where we get real, raw, authentic conversations. I'm your host, T. And to the very far right of me, we got my brother, my dear brother, the honorable, the incomparable, Roscoe. Tell him what's up, Sco.
What up, what up, what up?
And in the middle, we got D. Harris, the man, the myth, the legend, the entrepreneur, businessman, the father. Tell him what's up, man.
What's up with it? What it do?
How y'all feeling today?
Great, bro.
Feeling good.
Can't complain.
Is this how, oh yeah, we got D-Mo in the back, 2 on the ones and twos. Can't forget about him. Is this our first time coming back like full, in a full version of this? Like, cause last time I did a show, I did Brown Table talking all by myself, right? This your first time being fully back, ain't it, Sco?
We did Pastor D.
Oh, we did do Pastor D. Oh,
yeah. We just couldn't be ratchet on that.
Yeah, so this is my first time being back.
I was like,
being back.
Them keys,
Yeah. He's actually a great speaker, man. Shout out to Pastor D.
my pastor's very long-winded. He's very long-winded.
Yeah. He's like, y'all look like y'all tired. I was like,
We've been in the study session for an hour and 20 minutes, sir.
Nigga, we in Bible study right now. And I'm tired of being here.
He has most stuff to talk about.
He can talk. He can talk.
Motherfucker been in the bag. Hey, wrap it up. All right, we got 3 minutes. 3 minutes on this.
Put out that button Dave Chappelle had, wrap it up.
That's what I'm gonna do next time he bring his ass on. I'm gonna hit the little cha-ching. I got a little money cha-ching that John I gave. Cha-ching. Hey,
wrap it up, nigga.
Point made. Shut up, nigga.
That mean it's time to stop recording. It's a wrap.
But how you feeling though, man? How you feeling? How you doing? We glad. First of all, we're glad to have you out here today.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we want to say that this is our first time back. Glad to have you out. Glad to have you on the podcast. We talked about it off camera a little bit. Me and you got some similarities, of course, in regards to us being young black fathers.
Yep.
Man, fatherhood, amazing, right?
Man, I love it.
All right, tell me
Gives me a
something.
whole new purpose.
Like, all right, that's what I was getting to. Expound on that for me. Like, giving you a whole new purpose, fatherhood. What does that define that for me?
So basically, the stuff that I was wanting for myself, I kind of switched it up to make sure my son is in position to be successful.
Exactly. You don't matter anymore.
At all.
Yeah.
Like when I go give me, like it can be anything. If I go give me something, I got to think of him.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go give him. Sometimes I go in there for me, and I end up getting him something.
Get him more shit,
Get him
probably.
a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
You ain't walked out nothing for yourself.
Yeah. I had to stop going in the store with my son. That little motherfucker like just picking up shit.
Man, what?
Right.
Man, you don't get a hold to him, he gonna run around the store.
Yeah. Like we was in the store the other day. He wanted a fucking a confetti gun or some shit. It was like a little confetti. I'm like, you don't want
You don't even know what that
You
is.
don't even know what the fuck this is. You just see the colors and you want the shit.
Just want it, yeah.
Like so.
Did he act a fool when you told him to put it back?
Nah, cause I got a hold on him now.
You got hold.
Yeah, I got a hold on him now. He respect pops. I don't play that shit. I had him in here in push-up position the other day. He gonna respect my name.
How old is he?
He 3. He just turned 3 in December.
See, my son just turned 2. See, I don't think he's ready for them push-ups. Yeah, all I gotta do is give him that look like, hey. Then he'll just
He'll tighten up.
Yeah.
Probably cry some shit on it.
Nah, my mom used to give me that look. I know how it works.
Yeah.
I give him that look. He already know it. Look, I'm gonna get right. Dad ain't playing.
Yeah. Did you have your pops growing up?
I actually had 2 dads growing up.
Yeah.
I had my stepdad, which was married to my mom for like 25 years, and then I had my real daddy.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you had a great example of how to go forward and move forward.
Man,
and
what's so crazy? It was kind of like half and half because both of them was 2 different type of dudes.
Yeah.
So the stuff I learned from him, I'm learning different stuff from both of them. So it kind of molded me to be better. Like I put both of them in one.
Right.
So you know, it was like my biological dad. Him and my mama had some stuff going on where like baby mama, baby daddy drama.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? He was in and out. And then my stepdad, I really call him my dad because like I got him tatted on me and everything. Like cause like he came like my real daddy come.
Yeah, more consistent and all of that too.
So, you know, he actually wanted to talk about a fight. He used to nail pillows to the wall, and I used to have to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Throw your hands and everything. That's your stepdad, right?
My stepdad,
Yeah.
But then my real dad, he used to give me like life talks and you know what I'm saying. He done been to jail.
I say, was he a street nigga?
Yeah. He was the daddy growing up where like all he gotta do is think he can give you some money.
Yeah.
You be good.
Yeah.
But like nah, like I wanted time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wanted that father-son bond, but I actually got it when I got older.
Got
Like when I got to
older,
college.
yeah.
So it was like, cause he had went down for a little bit. So then when he got out, it was like he came back at the right time because my stepdad had taught me stuff as a teenager. My real dad taught me stuff as a man.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
it was like everything worked out.
Best of both
How-
worlds type
yeah,
shit. Yeah.
How it was supposed to.
Ain't it crazy how some people just don't have that blessing? Like some people don't have that.
And it be so crazy. 'Cause I don't even be judging them. Like I don't judge people that, cause some people they just going off what they taught themselves, or they just going off what's around them.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like motherfuckers was like destined to be like fucked off.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because you don't have your pops, not for real. Then you got your mother. We was just talking about this with a girl. I was cutting her son her earlier, and it's just like you. Sometimes mothers, they be so, especially mothers who own it, like from the start, you been there with that kid, right? You been there dealing with them, raising them, all that. Then you welcome a new man into your life. They can be somewhat defensive.
Yeah.
And like don't want to let the man be a dad to the son type shit, because this is my baby. I've been taking care of this thing since it was first here and all of that. But I just told her, you gotta let that man like step in and be a man to him, especially if you trust him to lay in that bed with him, fucking on him, doing all that shit.
Right.
You talking about you want to marry him, you gotta accept him as somebody who gonna be a dad, especially since his real dad ain't around and shit.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That's kind of how I was. I was one of them rebellion kids towards my stepdad, because what my stepdad was doing, I wanted my daddy to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like I wanted that from him, so I kind of used to, you know what I'm saying, be disrespectful. I kind of like used to like play him like, you ain't my daddy.
Yeah.
But then like when I got older, cause he was and he used to tell me this to this day, you'll understand when you get older. You understand, like, you know what I'm saying, my position when you get older. But shoot, I understood when I like became a teenager. I'm like, man, he been here since I was 3. And
Yeah.
Been here.
you know what I'm saying? And I done pushed him away. I done been like, yeah, I get my daddy on you and this and that. And he ain't never like let that stop him from being a father to me.
Yeah, that's a real one right there.
Yeah,
That's a real one.
I can see why you got them tatted on you.
Nah, that's a real one, and that's why I was telling her, like, you gotta like readjust and understand that shit, because if you don't, you gonna lead this man, because this is the reality. Like they say, oh, all right, they say a woman can't raise a man, right? That's what a lot of this that you hear. Like, I think it's some truth in that. I think she can't fully raise a man in a way that he's supposed to be a man and conduct himself and act.
Right.
I said, you sit here even now and you can like tell, like, or not necessarily her, but I've seen women like where I'm interacting with their kids or whatever, and I got this monotone, strong voice that carry, and I'm looking at them and I look serious and all of that.
Super
And they
tender and
like,
shit.
oh my
Yeah.
God, the mama like, oh my God, don't speak to him. Like, I'm like, nah, you need that.
Yeah, they not used to it.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
you need that, or this little boy gonna grow up smacking the hell out of you.
Yeah. Or,
It's just a different type of boundary, a different type of force that you gotta like put on the child. Cause I got some homeboys that they was raised by their mama and like they doing well, but you can tell like,
They raised by their mom.
yeah, you can
Yeah.
tell like it's certain stuff that they do or certain stuff that they say, like you be like,
do they seem a bit more like emotional to you?
For
yeah,
sure.
for sure,
Yeah,
for
yeah.
sure.
Them be the most dangerous men,
So
bro.
do be the ones that ain't had their dad.
Yeah, them niggas be so damn. Them niggas shoot the fuck out you.
Them wanna
till
shoot
you
your
catch
whole
on
house
fire.
up. Yeah.
Like, they'll shoot the hell out you because they don't understand like emotional intelligence. Like, it ain't even about defending. It's just about like you decide to make some type of association with these group of individuals over here for whatever reason, whether it's gang banging, y'all grew up on the same street, whatever it is. You decide to be with them, and then you finally find that love, that mentorship, that fatherhood type of shit. And then you willing to do whatever for them, even throw your whole fucking life away.
Man, I got a partner that be ready to crash out. He'll be like, man, my own mama don't even talk to me like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, cause that's how you know he ain't got no dad
Yeah.
now. So
Yeah.
when somebody come in a way he feel like disrespected, he ready to go.
I was just about to say that, like, they don't know how to receive like direct talks from men.
Yeah.
Like, they can't. It bothers them for some reason.
Yeah.
It rattles them.
Yeah, I can speak to that. I was like that, bro. Clean on over to probably I was about Shit, 14, 15. I say shit.
For real?
Yeah, about 14, 15, I was like that. Like, just couldn't receive, like, constructive criticism from a man or just no words from a man. I was the man. I was the patriarch in my home. You know, if you come to think about it, like, my brothers, I got 5 older brothers, actually. 4 on my mom's side, 1 on my dad's side. But the 4 on my mom's side, all of them older than me. The one that's closest to me, he's still 12 years older than me. He was on out of the house by the time I was 13.
Right, so you was really there by yourself.
I was really
by yourself.
only child type shit.
Raising
like,
yourself.
so it's like shit. Not even raising myself per se. Like, mom raised me, but I was a patriarch.
So from a man perspective,
yeah, like all the man shit I had to figure out on my own. It was hard for me to receive constructive criticism. It just, but the catch to the shit that I had is that, like, I was always willing to sit down and just observe. So it's like, I don't understand why this man. My first thought is, this nigga got me fucked up. I'm finna do whatever this nigga. But then it's just always you think. Like, and I'm talking about grown men coming to me trying to tell me something. It's like, let me think first. Like, I'm thinking, right? And I'm trying to get a grasp of what this man mean, what he's saying, like what's going on. And then that's when, you know, I can receive it and shit. But by 14, bro, it wasn't nothing. Mother had to drop me on my head a couple times. Older niggas. And gangbangers. I
can say, even speaking from like a nigga that had a dad in his life, sometimes I still don't receive information from other men well, because I'm just used to how my daddy talk to me. You know what I'm saying?
You lining everything that other men say up against what your father has taught you, and you kind of using that to frame how you listen to other people or who you listen to.
Exactly.
See, with me, I took heed to what anybody told me, but I made the decision to be like, man, what he talking about some bullshit.
Yeah.
What he talking about, like, I'm messing with that. Cause like both of my dads, they taught me to be big on respect and disrespect.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna respect any and everybody first. Like with women, I still don't know how to deal with women when they disrespect me, cause I don't. It's kind of like I can put them in a place, but like I'm not gonna call them out their names. I'm not gonna. So it's even with me doing my security, it's still hard to deal with women, because I don't put hands on them. I don't really like to argue with women. But when it comes to a dude, I show respect first. I let them know, look, it ain't none of that. But then once I get disrespect, it's like, all right, I'm on whatever you
gotta go and take it there.
Match energies and shit.
Like now I'm finna show you what you been wanting.
Yeah.
See, that's how I grew up. I was on the opposite side of that. I had 4 sisters, and I just grew up with primarily my mama. Like, my daddy was in and out. So it was harder for me to know coming out, like, you don't argue. Sometimes it was hard for me to hold my peace. I didn't know when to hold my peace. Right. So it's like I came out of the house just going back and forth, being catty with everybody. Like, everything had to turn into a debate. Yeah. So I didn't know, like, that's not what you do. Sometimes it's not good to go back and forth with people. Sometimes you just gotta chill. Like, it throws off the environment, because people know, oh, that's the dude that's always trying to argue. Bro just can't chill. So I had to learn that too.
Man, it's so crazy, because I actually learned how to challenge my anger or the way I talk by watching my daddy, like my biological daddy. He don't, when I say disrespect, respect, he don't care who you is. You can be a woman or a man. He gonna talk so bad till he gonna make you feel this big. So he was just like, so I'm like, nah, Pops, you doing too much.
Right.
You can calm down, man. She a female, Pops. Man, I don't care about none of that.
He's jail nigga too, though. Them niggas different though when it come to respect.
Yeah,
them niggas different.
So,
they demand they respect.
Like
So I was like, let me see how Papa, cause, and then you gotta think about my mama used to tell me, you act just like your growing up. You act just like your daddy. Ooh. So I'm looking at my dad like, let me see how he acts so I can switch up or reevaluate how I'm moving. So then when I seen like how my daddy, like he don't take disrespect from nobody.
Yeah.
I had to like learn how to manage my anger or manage how when I'm in a situation like that, man, I know what I do to him. Or let me let him slide. Like he really just talking. Or man, I'm not finna argue with you. Go on about your business.
That shit could be the difference between life and death, bro.
Yeah,
real
and
talk.
on each end, cause I
on
might
each end, exactly.
I might be ready, cause I'm already knowing he got some, or you know what I'm saying. I'm not knowing he got something, and I'm doing all this talking.
Let's go back to the Danny Lane baby situation.
Yeah.
Like that shit that went on. Me and Scott were just talking about
that
it.
was.
I want to know what y'all. I want.
You know what the fuck I think.
I can tell you what I think. 'Cause that's just from me doing security and me being
around that situation.
If
I definitely hung back on that because I was like, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait.
if he disrespected your sister and your family
Yeah.
on a big platform, you get on there with that rah-rah saying when you see him,
It's on site.
but you come to a place that you know he be 20 deep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You come to a place where you know you come to anywhere around him where you know he got his people with him.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't doing no talking with you because he looking at it like, look what he just did to your family and your sister. You think I want to talk?
You think he gonna come talk to you man to man?
Oh, man.
Dummy.
Oh, they cut you like a man.
You got to know when you out, man. It's just like, nah, let me wait and find the right opportunity to hit this brother up.
And I felt like he knew that they were gonna do him like it.
Bro, we said the same thing.
shit,
Bro.
bro.
Clout,
Y'all
bro.
think he was saying? Y'all think he was trying
He
to
be on
set
every
him up?
blog now.
You know, every
Probably
blog
his rap
now.
career. 'Cause he
But who?
rap.
I'm finna say who? I didn't know he was a
He
rapper.
rapper.
He wanted that ass with me.
On me, look, they said he gotta drop a mixtape. He gotta drop a mixtape.
Real talk. Like that's why my opinion, like, cause you know, I was having a conversation with motherfuckers like, was he wrong? I'm like, nah, well, I don't think either party was wrong. As a matter of fact, I think that bro was protecting his sister, defending his sister. That what he supposed to do or
I
whatever.
mean, he checked him like he was supposed to when
he seen him.
But he had to be prepared
Prepared
for what
what
came
come.
with it.
Exactly.
You came by yourself?
You came
Nah.
by yourself.
It gonna be about 15 of us in that
Man, I would
motherfucker.
have checked him with 2 7-pound bowling balls in my hand, making sure wasn't
But
nobody
bro
around me.
had his back to the lane though. Like you got to be in a better situation.
He
than
really
that.
didn't want to.
He really wanted to talk.
He got a cup in his
did wanna
hand. He
talk,
talking.
yeah. He wanted to talk.
It's on site when I see you. We boxing. I beat your ass since you think you got.
See, I didn't know. I didn't have that information.
He
I
said
didn't know.
all
I didn't know
that.
he
He
said
said
all
all
that
that
prior. Okay,
But
well,
just
he
like-
had to be expected. Yeah,
Listen,
Yeah, he got ugly.
I told motherfucker, me and the motherfucker talking about this the other day. I said, listen, me personally, a lot of my guys love me, love me dearly. If you come to me and you trying to check me about some shit after you already done made threats,
Yeah.
I might well go and get the lawyers ready for my guy. Like, motherfucker gonna about kill
Man,
you.
we
That's
ain't
the
doing
one
no
right
talking.
there. Yeah.
Motherfucker gonna about kill you.
We ain't doing no talking. It's already out there. When we see each other, something gonna have to happen.
That's the one right there. Nigga ain't finna let you do nothing to nobody they love.
Yeah,
bro.
not at all.
You talking about some talking? I don't know. You got a knife on your name.
Then he
This
by
is-
himself. Like, you do
Yeah.
security, so you know, and we're gonna get into your security thing, your business and everything too. Like, you know, like, bruh, you securing, I don't know, let's say it's one of your partners that blew up. Like, your day one, you securing him, you trying to make sure he good. Like, and he a $1 million man though. Y'all going everywhere. Like, he done changed your life.
Yeah.
Type shit. Man, you willing to go do at least a 5-piece for him for fucking a nigga over.
Nah,
Like,
but this, what I tell my boys, like, that's why I'm in the security business, because, like, I beat the statistics. So everybody around me, gang bang, hustling, all that. I'm not like, and I've been around all this all my life, but I'm the only one that don't got no record.
Yeah.
Like, I done did good by staying out the way and not
With the
being-
school.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, with the college, all that. And now that I decided to do security, I'm like, look, y'all hire us because we the ones who got lawyers and insurance and stuff to
Yeah.
work with this certain stuff. So if you gonna hire us, I'm gonna protect you more than a regular security guard because
Yeah.
you like family.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a different vibe. Like, I'm gonna hold you. Like, it was a situation where I did personal security for my little cousin. He seen a dude he was beefing with in the club, and I'm like, nah, cause look, you hired me for a reason.
Yeah.
There's no point of you trying to crash out because you see this.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, that's what I'm here for, to keep all that down. So you know what I'm saying? You got to think about, you gonna put me in a situation.
Yeah,
So you
yeah.
gonna think about that.
Yeah. So, what's the name of your business? Your security?
Big 8 protection.
Big 8 Protection.
Yes, sir.
How many of y'all is it? Like, how you the head or like?
Nah, we actually got 3 co-founders.
Okay.
It's me, my brother Chris Dansby, and my cousin Mario Penson. And we actually like got tied up with another security guard. His name Chad, and he got his company called Strive for Safety. So we work, like, we all like got our own little team together, but we all work together.
Yeah.
And like on my team, we got like a good 7, 8 solid.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's with us, and then his team, shoot, he got like a good 40.
Yeah,
He got like a good 40, and basically like we got like 5-6 clubs. Yeah, we got about 5-6 clubs.
Yeah, and that's pretty much y'all just go off y'all just get clubs and try to like stick in and do that. Do y'all do any famous people, celebrities that come down and stuff like that?
We actually did so many celebrities.
Yeah.
We done did Fredo Bang. We did Persecurity for Fredo Bang. We did Asian Dog. We done did Big Boogie. Every time he come to Nashville, he hit us up.
Yeah.
We did Big Boogie. Pleasure P, Bow Wow. Like that's really like Kevin Gates.
Yeah.
Man, we got a lot of
Yeah, a lot of
artists.
people on the roster. Yeah.
Y'all just have to go to our business page, Big A Protection, on Instagram, man. Just see, cause we got it all on there. Like,
What's the craziest thing you done witnessed as a security guard?
I wouldn't say the crazy thing I witnessed, but I done been in plenty of shootouts.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, like I done. Like I ain't gonna lie to you, like I've been doing this for about 6-7 years.
You probably done popped a nigga or something.
Wait, pop. Yeah.
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 A lot of crazy stuff.
You got to though. In them situations, niggas coming crazy.
Yeah.
Right.
So and what's so crazy, me having my son, like you would think that'll make me be more like
cautious.
But man, I'll be more dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when they get to
You gotta be on point.
Yeah,
I can't die.
Like all in my head, I'm making it home with my son.
Yeah, I cannot die.
You can say what you want. You can pistol play. Like that's one thing I don't do. Is pistol play when it comes to security. When somebody pistol play, like it ain't no more talk. I'm watching everything. If I gotta shoot you first, we gonna deal with that later.
Yeah.
But like I'm not with the threats. Like that's what I'm big on. Like the threats, I do not play about that.
Yeah, Jay-Z said in the song, I can't take no threats. I got a set of twins, and them some words you'll never hear again. Like basically, essentially, what he's saying is just like that's why I tell him having my kid made me more dangerous. Like
I'm telling you,
I cannot die. I cannot die.
Not from some senseless shit.
Not
like
from
that.
some dumb shit.
man,
Yeah,
I'm
we at the
telling
club
you, man,
drunk.
it been a situation where a dude ain't have an ID, he ready to shoot the club up.
Like crazy.
Like,
he was raised by
man,
his
I'm
mom.
telling you, bro, it be a lot of people that be ready to crash out. Like,
Yeah.
Just looking for a reason.
man, I'm
down
talking
there.
about like they try to whatever they going through or whatever life hitting them with. They ready to whoever the next person that
They projecting it.
in their way. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
what they ready. That's what they ready to take their anger out on.
Yeah. So like, all right, because I really want to go into the big 8 protection, right? So I really want to go, all right, what motivated you to start a security business or a business period? Because you don't see that a lot, especially security. Most people try to do other shit, but you don't see security business.
Man, my brother, my big brother, he whatever he do or whatever he trying to do,
You with it?
he take me with him.
I got you.
Like it's no choice. If he feel like I ain't doing enough with what I got going on, come on, little bro, we finna do this. We finna see if you like this, or you know what I'm saying. It's been stuff that he done did that I end up not doing, but everywhere he go, he try to take me with him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. So when I turned 21, he like, man, you finna do security with me. You gonna like it, cause I grew up fighting.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you know
you
what
fought
I'm
a
saying?
lot.
Like, so he already know I was gonna be on like an enforcer. Like, cause I was small, so everybody used to try me. So I got a short temper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm actually the worst security guard when it comes to patience.
Yeah.
But through the years, I done learned.
Yeah, mellowed out.
Yeah. I done learned patience. But he basically like everywhere he go, man, you finna do this. You finna. Then I end up liking it. And then I was like,
Y'all can do something with it. Yeah, fucking right. And then y'all coming from, which I don't, as far as y'all, this black people period, right? Growing up, y'all coming from a situation or coming from a life of like, all right, I got this going on, all these temptations. You said it, you beat the odds or whatever, you ain't get. And then you come out and you start a business, you do something. You and your brother, y'all grew up together?
Yeah.
So y'all grew up in the same home together around each other?
But what's so crazy, me and my brother was two different people.
Yeah.
Like my brother was the good boy, like he didn't do no wrong.
Yeah.
Me, I was the one everybody was hard on because they just can
Like,
see
that little nigga gonna be locked up.
Yeah, no, for real. It'd be so funny because when everybody see me, they be so surprised, like, yeah. All that y'all thought, I ain't
None of
that,
business. I went to
yeah.
school.
Ain't got
all
no
that
record,
shit.
none of
Like,
that.
No
None of
record,
that.
none of that. And that's why I say always be that situation. You always have them two dynamics, but it's good you had a big brother like that with the foresight and understanding. Like, hey, we finna go start this business and we finna go do something major. That's even more beating the statistics. Cause honestly, like, just get a job, a decent job is all right. But to go even further and start a business where you actually a security business at that, where you can go and secure like celebrities or just clubs. Period. Man, it's major.
And
Man.
it's so crazy because like you know how it was like something that was like you can work hard for that for like 10 straight years and then 1 year it'll be like your breakout.
Yeah, it changed everything. Yeah,
Man, that's kind of how it was with us.
Yeah.
Like 2020 was our breakout year.
Yeah.
Like 2020, like everybody knew we was doing security, but we just all sat down like, look, we gotta take it serious. Like we got a real deal. Like put our all into this. In 2020, we blew up.
Yeah.
I'm talking about that's when we started getting calls and getting booked for all the big time rappers. Every time they touch Nashville, like whoever came Nashville, they hit us up first.
Yeah.
But we couldn't do it then. You know what I'm saying? They'll hit some more security teams.
Yeah, yeah. But y'all killing it though, man. That shit so major, man. Like it just that it's we ask for so much shit in our community, like positivity and shit like that. It just I just want to take the time out to shine the light on that because y'all could have very well easily been on some other shit.
Man, definitely.
Just start a drug enterprise or something.
Man, in the way everybody around me is not hard, but it's just like it ain't. I don't need to do that. Like if I wanted to do that, I would have did that growing up. I'm touching 30. Ain't no point in me starting now.
Hell nah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't jump in the streets now.
Don't that be crazy? Like now, and I see niggas now. Like I'm not a street nigga, bro. Like you want to die? Motherfucker got mad at me. One of my partners from back home was like he was man, y'all went to school and shit, I'm a street nigga. I said, yeah, bro, I feel bad for you. Like I feel bad for you, thug. He was like, hey, look. I'm like, oh no, you thought because you can't beat me up. Like, street nigga. You street nigga, but you but it's like you thought you was gonna get a badge of honor for that. Like, no, you failed, bro. Yeah. And not all street niggas fail. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to misconstrue that.
I ain't gonna lie. Some of my dogs that's street niggas, or you know what I'm saying, they doing what they doing. Some of them really ain't have no choice.
They had no choice.
Right. Yeah, some of them, like some of them is like with me. If I wanted to be on what they own or move whatever I want to move, that's a choice. Like I ain't gotta do that, but I want to do it. Some of these they ain't got no choice.
Yeah,
it's mandatory for them to get out here and do that because a 9 to 5 is not gonna do nothing for them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's a choice, but they rather make that type of choice.
Even more so, it's nuances to it. There's so many variables to it, and that's why I was kind of like breaking down to him, like, bro, in a sense, like you fail, and I'm gonna tell you why you fail. Like we living in an age. Like, all right, a nigga who was a street nigga in the 80s, like, all right, cool. You didn't have Uber, Lyft, and all that shit. You didn't have the information. You didn't have the internet to start a business and all of that.
Right.
But now you got, like, bro, if you a 20, 30-year-old street nigga, 40, 50-year-old street nigga, like,
you not up.
You tripping, bro. Like, that's what I mean. Like, you fail. Like, just go to school, bro. Like, you suck at this, bro. Like, just go to school or something. So it's like, that shit ain't cool. And I just want us in a black community to, like, start, like, really saying what this shit is. Like, really say what this is. Like, bro, you fucked up. You failed. Like, you had an opportunity. You could have changed the course of your life. All right, yeah, maybe you start out hustling, then you start a business. Maybe you decide to go to school. Maybe you do some things. But the reality is you failed.
Right.
Like, you failed, bro. Like, we know a nigga and we a scope partner. He from Atlanta. You know, meant to be dangerous. He was meant to be everything that he is now. He was meant to be. Yeah. Like, and he living up to what he was meant to be at the moment right now because he incarcerated. Free that nigga. You know, like, but he was meant to be there, but he made a choice to go to school. He made a choice to decide to do everything. He you know, at least try and make an effort towards it. Like, so he was meant to be what he is now at this moment. He still can change, of course, but he was meant to be that. And like, but bro, like, that don't mean you can't like step out of that shit and be a better person. We got to start like making it cool to be like, hey, bro, you you 35 and don't know what a fucking bank account is, or don't know what financial literacy is. Right. Never mind, you don't know financial literacy. Never mind the financial literacy. You don't know what a bank account. You don't know how to start your own bank. We gotta start like telling them niggas like, nah, bro, you fucking up for us, bro. Like our children need better example.
Cause right now when you die, it ain't what you leave. Nothing.
Yeah. I be having hard time respecting, especially the people who grew up kind of like me, that had both parents in the house. And you choose the street.
Man, I got some times like I'll be like, bro, what is y'all doing? Bro, I know you. Like I really know you, bro. Like your mom is my auntie. Like what you doing?
Listen, I know a nigga from Nashville. You probably know him. We ain't gonna say his name on camera.
Say his name.
This nigga that switched gangs 2-3 different times, bro. He went to college.
He can't play like that,
bro. This nigga waited till he got 30 to be a gang member, bro.
Yeah.
But see, he the type that was something he been wanting to do all his life. Like it was his opportunity right there.
Yeah, like, and shit, 30, he done became a bruh and everything. He in the frat, all type of shit.
In the frat and everything, bro. If I say his name, y'all gonna know him, bro.
Yeah, I know exactly
y'all know exactly who I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know exactly. He tripping, he bugging like
but
this.
I'm gonna give you a good example on like the whole street. Like my dad, been a hustler all my life, been a D-boy all my life. That's all he know.
Yeah.
But he always told me, son, don't be like me.
Don't be like me.
I'm talking about like this. That's all he told me growing up.
Yeah.
Don't be like me. I find out you doing this. I find out you doing that. We gonna fight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he was telling me this at 12.
Yeah.
13. Like I'm gonna treat you like a dude off the street.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't be like me. Ooh, this and that. He said, bro, you think I like doing this? You think this is something that I wanted to do all my life? He said, this all I knew how to do. So you know what I'm saying? This is what I did.
Yeah.
This how he said I took care of so many people that the jobs that I was getting couldn't cover the people that I was taking care of.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? I ain't want to do this, and I'm not saying like I didn't have a choice, but I did. So, but I want you to be better than me.
Yeah, and at this point, shit, he a couple felonies in, couple all this other shit. He don't have no choice.
Don't have no choice.
Yeah,
what else he gonna do?
He tell me all the time. Yeah, every time you get a chance, I'm proud of you, son.
Yeah.
I'm proud of y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all doing at y'all age. I was not doing what y'all was doing. At y'all age, I was not as accomplished as y'all was.
Or even thinking that way. Pimp C said it best, bro. Pimp C said, like, man, you got to tell both sides of this shit.
Got to.
Like, like we glorify, like, gang banging, it's all love, all this other shit, or hustling, it's all love, but you got to tell both sides of this shit. You got to tell, like, how this shit goes. I done seen some of the grimiest shit ever, bro, with niggas. It just be like, bro, like,
man,
like, you know, sometimes I be telling Skull some of the shit like that's going on or that doesn't happen. He be like, "What the fuck, bro? For real?" So what a guy? I'm like, "Yeah, bro. Like the shit. So it's like tell both sides of this shit. Ain't no love in this shit. Going even back, and I just my last time I said about this, the Danny Lay the baby shit. Like it ain't no honor in the streets, bro.
It ain't no honor.
Like it ain't no honor. It ain't no love in the streets, bro. It's really not. So why do y'all expect us to have an honorable one-on-one fight? That's some shit that we as loved ones do with each other, man. Let them fight one-on-one. Don't nobody jump in, bro. I don't love you.
Me and my brother growing up, whoever got beef with you got beef with me.
That's
how it was. You think you stepping to him and I'm right there and I'm not gonna do it? Was one time I didn't do something. My brother still whooped him.
Yeah, and got an ass whooping when you got home, didn't it?
I got a whooping for not jumping in. I'm like, Mama, he was whooping him.
Yeah.
I don't care. That's your brother.
That's your brother. Like,
okay.
Yeah, you get that's.
Then, hey.
That's probably the case with everybody in here. You help fight, because if you help fight, you gonna get.
You ain't help, because he could have been losing.
Yeah, man.
Like you ain't help, it's a wrap.
So
how hard?
Go ahead. You got it.
No, I was gonna say, how hard was it for you to listen to what your dad was saying, even though he was setting the example of, I'm in the streets, but he was telling you, don't do what I do. Because I remember you saying like you rebelled against your stepdad because your stepdad was doing everything that you wanted your dad to do.
Yeah. I mean, it really wasn't hard because I had another dad that was really like a working man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
it wasn't hard to see like, yeah, my dad out here. I really wasn't hurt for them because I had a hardworking mama and I had two dads.
Yeah.
Like right now, my son got two grandddads.
Two grandddads.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The support system very strong, and then everybody around me, even though like I got big cousins, everybody that's in the streets or all that, they always. Cause we played football growing up, and we was always good. Me and my brother, y'all stay on that field.
Yeah.
Don't be out here with that. Like we always had the ones that was doing this that didn't want us to do that on us.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like they was trying to
make you do. Yeah. I can speak to that too, cause I played football as well. Like everybody in my family that was on that street shit.
Yeah.
Stay on that field, man. Stay focused, bro. Yeah. This shit ain't nothing sweet out here.
Ain't nothing good about
that shit. Look appealing, but there's a lot of pressure that come behind that shit.
Yeah,
when it come to that, everybody grinding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. So I guess like moving forward now with what you learned as a kid dealing with it, how do you approach fatherhood or fathering your child?
Basically everything I learned, even from my mom, everything I learned from parenting, and the stuff that I feel like I ain't like that they did.
Yeah, you make it better.
Yeah,
make it better.
Refine it.
Yeah.
See, that's exactly. I'm glad you said that. Like refining is key. Because like, we talked about it as black people. We was talking about the guy knocking on the door. We're such a traditional people. We do things so traditionally. Oh, I got my ass whooped, so I'm gonna whoop his ass. Oh, I done this. Like it's all right to like take what you learned, the good parts that you feel like taught you, and then alter little things here and there as you go. You know what I mean?
I'm telling you, like even with my son now, it's certain stuff that he do with his mama that he know not do me, and I barely whoop him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I barely whoop him because I talk to him or I be around him and I started early disciplining him.
Yeah.
Like at 1, and then like my mom, his mom, everybody used to be like,
understand
you too
it.
hard. Nah, they wouldn't even understand it.
Yeah.
They were like, you too hard, he's our little baby. I'm like, look, it's a habit that's gonna carry on year after year after year. If you don't, like, I ain't saying like I ain't whooping him at no 1 or 2, or I'm just letting him know I'm talking to him stern, like, look, stop. Go sit down. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying stuff to let him know this ain't finna be no habit. This ain't finna go down once you get older.
Yeah, fucking right.
And that's gonna make y'all be best friends.
Yeah. He gonna respect the fuck out of you for it. Like, nah, like shit, I ain't gonna shit. He might think even you gonna be the voice in his head. Like, you know what? I shouldn't even go with them dude, man. Pops, man. Like you gonna be the voice in his head.
You can hear it. I swear you can hear it, bro.
Like,
I can hear my dad go, get up out of here, boy. You need to go home.
That what my brother Rico was for me, the voice in my head. Like shit, don't do that. So what's the dynamic between you and the mother of your child? Y'all together?
Nah, we not together.
What's the dynamic between y'all? I get in a lot of trouble for talking about the mother of my child on this show.
And on what we talk about, I might get in trouble. But nah, I'm trying to co-parent with her, but she want to be with me.
Yeah.
So you know, trying to make that work and kind of like not trying to be with her or not be in a relationship with her. She know I love her with everything in me.
Yeah.
But it's certain stuff that happen in a relationship that as a man I can't.
You can't come back from.
Yeah.
So
it's like I keep trying to tell her that, but she's on me, like, like you know what I'm saying, and I tend to bring anger towards her because of the situation. But I'm like with the certain situation, she blamed me for what she did to. Why she did what she did is my fault. I'm like, bro, you a grown woman.
You a grown woman.
You know what I'm saying?
Them jokers don't have no accountability.
No accountability,
bro. I'm telling you, bro, like
accountability.
Double standard,
bro.
Like you know, I be trying to be on some co-parenting stuff, and I guess once she feel like we in a good space. Yeah, we finna make this work. Like that's how we gonna make this work.
Then you a good father, bro. That shit is attractive to her. She want that. She want that family. So you know what I'm saying? Like you just gonna have to deal
I want
with
my
shit.
family back, nigga.
And that's how she coming. Like, but I told her though, I was like, right now at the moment I can't do it, but.
You healing.
You got some healing to do, And she gotta respect your boundaries.
It's hard for me to try to make something work when I know, like, you did some stuff, you knowing how hurt I was about it, and you continued, or you know what I'm saying, you done played me so foul. I'm like, dang, and I'm the only one. I'm the one. If you don't got nobody in your corner, I'm gonna be in your corner.
Yeah. Nah, for real.
And you know what it is?
That vibrating. Hit the vibrating. Cut it when it vibrate. Just hit the jump.
And you know what it is though? It's crazy because I feel like she like not used to that because women ain't used to that. It's like the man is the one that's like resisting the woman because they so used to being chased, and normally the roles is reversed.
Yeah.
So now she like don't know what to do. She like they don't know that how to take a man establishing a boundary.
And when I come like that, it's you messing with a bitch. Or
Yeah, they try to make it about them or about another woman.
Not even
I'm trying to heal.
Not even no woman involved. I'm trying to get right, and cause right now I'm closed. Like I can't. It's hard for me to open up. Like after my little situation with her, you can't get me to open up.
Yeah.
Like it's just you can't, cause I feel like I was so vulnerable with you, and you knew that. And you really didn't take it in consideration. So
yeah, nah, that's crazy though. Like I just think it's just shit. Like it's crazy. Motherfuckers do like, and it's just a chair and something. Like, man, this nigga a good dad. Like this nigga got all this
shit
going on. Like security.
She gotta lock you down, nigga.
She throwing darts at your picture in the crib. Nigga.
But it was. But see, the thing is with her, like it was some stuff that I was doing. She felt like I was supposed to do.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. 1 + 1 = 3.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But once we got out that relationship type of status, it's a lot of stuff I really didn't have to do that I was still doing.
Yeah. Yeah. And then eventually you stop.
I had to, cause she was on some stuff that forced me to stop. Like I didn't want to.
Yeah.
But like I had to show her, like, bro, you ain't finna keep getting over on me.
Like you can't use me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Straight up. Like motherfucker can't use.
I hear about that a lot.
Shit, me. Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you.
Like me, in some ways, in some way. Granted, like a lot of my stuff with the mother of my child, she can fend for herself. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure the mother of your child can too as well. Like, so it's just like, but just as a person who naturally a provider and care for people and want to stand up for people and take care of motherfuckers and shit, you just want to help and want to.
Genuine.
Yeah.
Like it ain't.
You ain't got to come suck my dick.
Yeah, like bro, she'll get mad. She'll get mad at me because I don't throw stuff in her face. Like that's just because most of the stuff I do
out of your heart, kind of
heart.
heart.
So, but when you get to talking like I was supposed to do it,
yeah,
that shit piss you off.
Yeah, I'm putting in your face like, bro, you think I really have to do this, or I really I like. Long as he's straight, I ain't gotta worry about what you got going on.
Yeah.
But I'm doing that because I know he's with you. So I gotta make sure you straight, but don't play me like I'm supposed to.
Yeah. Yeah. That entitlement and no accountability, like Sko said.
And that's kind of where we kind of start going left because you felt like whatever situation we was in, even when she was she would start dealing with a dude. Like I'm supposed to keep doing what I'm doing now.
Nah, it's a wrap.
Tell him to do that.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Tell him to do that now.
That's a fact.
All that extra shit. Yeah. I'm obligated for my son.
Yeah.
Not no grown ass woman.
You got a whole man in the picture. Now go on and get right.
What happened with y'all initially though that made you say fuck it?
I felt unappreciated.
Yeah.
And I was, and this is where it goes to her saying it's my fault. Like I felt unappreciated. And like it was days like I didn't even want to come home because I felt like, you know what I'm saying.
Nigga sit in the car outside like I ain't finna go up here.
Bro, like make me feel like I'm supposed to be doing all this stuff I'm doing. Like, you know, I used to look for appreciation. And then it got to the point where like I got tired of looking for it and saying something on it. I just stopped caring.
Yeah.
And then I used to tell her, like, look, make me feel appreciated. Like make me feel like I'm supposed to do what I'm doing. Like when I come home, like before she got pregnant, I was making sure she ain't had to pay for nothing. Like that was the type of dude I would. She had to pay for nothing. I made sure we hit everything straight. Cause that's how my daddy and my stepdad and my real dad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how they came when they had they women. So when they with you, whatever they make it, whatever it is, make sure you got something put up for me for a rainy day, and half can be play money. But when it comes to major bills and stuff, I got it.
I got it.
And I used to come home and we'll be into it on some whole other stuff. I'm like, bro, I just worked a 12-hour shift.
Pay every bill in this motherfucker.
I'm tired. Like, I don't want to come home. I already got, and then I'm a full-time security guard. So I'm already dealing with so much stuff outside of work. I come home, I got to deal with some stuff.
Yeah.
Basically, she's just making you feel like everything you was doing, like you're supposed to be doing.
I'm supposed to, yeah.
It just go back to what I always say, like love is compassion without obligation. You know what I'm saying? Like, shouldn't nobody make you feel like you're supposed to do anything. Just think about it, like, when you was little, you can be at home thinking about you gonna wash the dishes, right? I'm gonna wash the dishes, I'm gonna get them dishes. But the moment your mama come home, why you ain't washing the dishes? Yeah. Now you don't want to do the shit no more.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? I've been planning on washing the dishes all day, but you trying to make me do it. I don't want to do it no more.
Motherfucker finna wash the dishes and clean up the kitchen. And I ain't finna do shit.
But I'm gonna tell you, so what happened with that was when me not feeling appreciated, I'm like, I'm not feeling appreciated. I start entertaining.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Seeking validation from others in a sense.
So cause they come, I'm proud of you. You know what I'm saying?
That shit'll get you, yeah.
So, but it was only entertainment. Like cause we in the house, I ain't even gonna disrespect you like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, I was wrong for
entertaining,
yeah. So,
cause that's a form of cheating.
I mean, was he wrong though, Skull?
Would he want her to do it?
I mean, if he not serving up to his responsibilities, then I mean, of course he wouldn't want her to do it.
I wouldn't want it, but this how I felt. If I'm doing everything I'm supposed to be doing, I'm keeping you happy. You ain't gotta pay for nothing. Why I feel like I'm unappreciated?
Yeah,
that's my fear though, bro. I just seem like it's never enough, bro.
It's never enough.
I'm telling you, and that's how I feel. Like I'm like, dang, bro. Like I'm doing all this, and I got the world on my back. You want me to put the moon on my shoulder? Like what you want me to juggle the planets? Like
that shit's so scary.
Like, but Sko, you know we talked about the slow drop theory.
Yeah.
Like the slow drop, and my dumb ass talked about it, created it, and didn't
it went away from. I've been following it like a motherfucker.
Like slow drip theory. The slow drip theory is like you get in. This is my theory. You get in and you do little by little. My dumb ass was doing it at first, like little by little, just because when you do little by little, when you finally do something that's they appreciate it more, and it's slow drip. Just go ahead and go and
easy to wow them.
Exactly.
Guess what? That's perfect because it was a girl that I was talking to. I came out the gate doing a lot.
Yeah.
So it was like I had to live up to
that bullshit,
bro.
When what you call it, slow
drip.
When I slow drip, it was like, what's up?
It was like a smack in the face to her. Like she damn near won't fuck with you no more.
Hold up, what you doing?
My best friend mama said that. She was like, you doing all this whining and dining. Yeah, now you gonna have to keep it up now.
Yeah, keep it up. I applied that to everything. Sex, all that.
All that shit, bro.
You
gotta take it slow.
Sometimes I might nut quick as a motherfucker. Sometimes we might fuck with, hey, whatever.
Right.
I apply that shit to everything.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like if I'm in, I got a point to prove.
Listen, bro.
I got
my boy got a chip on his shoulder all the time in every situation. Hey,
I'm killing every time.
I feel that.
Finna put me in your
The group message.
I ain't going in nobody group. I swear to God.
Girl, let me tell you about him.
I don't give a fuck.
Hey, listen. Hey, I got a girlfriend here. It is what it is. I don't give a damn.
You win some.
Go be nothing quick. Go don't give a fuck.
I'm fighting for my life. First three shows.
For my life.
God damn.
Nigga swinging. Already? Nigga think he's sick. He finna nut quick as hell.
I'm Googling shit. What make you nut early?
Hey, man, look, then you got hit it with that. Man, why that was so good?
Yeah.
Do me like that.
Yeah.
I got you next time. I got you next time.
15 minutes.
But nah, for real, you gotta you gotta establish, some sort of people, we tribal people, bro. We love consistency. We love that. Boom, just slow drip. You come in going hard like that every time, and that's what happened. The expectation is crazy.
And I kind of think that's kind of what I did with my baby mom, because I did come in doing a lot, when I first met her. 'Cause I actually been wanting her since we was in high school.
Yeah.
Then when I had that opportunity,
you going all in.
And then I think this is big. When you talking to a person, she didn't want me at first. I had to work for it.
Yeah.
So it was it's kind of if she didn't want me like I wanted her, it wasn't gonna flow how I wanted it to flow.
Yeah.
Because I had to make her she was she wasn't even interested in me. Then all of a sudden she was like, "Let me give him a try."
Yeah.
I'm like, dang, I was a trial run.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now you see how I was coming with not just taking on dates. You know what I'm saying? Riding and dining. And now she was like, shit, I can do something with him.
Yeah.
So I really felt like it was on some beneficial stuff. He coming with some pressure. So
That shit create resentment too.
Yeah.
Like I done been through that. I mean, my girl got in a whole argument one time. It just hit me. I ain't brought it up. I'm like, you was fucking with them old peon ass nigga before me. You put me in the friend zone and shit like that. Like, what the fuck is this? But you fucking with this nigga. No, I got way more shit going on.
Yeah.
But see, how come I don't even whoever she mess with, whoever any girl mess with outside of me, he can have way more stuff going on. He just ain't coming like me. That's how I look at it. Like his heart ain't gonna be bigger than mine. He ain't gonna be as genuine as me. Like it's just I'm a whole different type of person when I really like mess with you.
Yeah.
Then they sit there and tell you shit about the nigga, right? You ain't even gotta ask. You just vibing. Yeah. They telling you shit about it, and you like, why you fucking with him? You don't say nothing because you don't want to be a hater. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you fucking with this nigga?
You don't want to break law, break code.
This shit don't even make sense.
Yeah, I used to tell him, he can have your sex, I got your soul. I been had your soul. The moment I met you, I already know what's up. Can't nothing physical match what I done provided for you in all other spaces. That's a fact.
Hey, guess what? And I felt like that's what the problem was with her. Somebody had already had her soul. You know what I'm saying? So me, no matter what I did or how much I tried,
it wasn't enough.
It was never enough. You know what I'm saying? It was like, shoot, he got your mind. I thought I had it, but shoot, all he got to do is step back in the picture. Like I felt like if he was coming as hard as I was coming, she would have went with.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Crazy, ain't it?
Crazy.
I know.
Bro.
Hey, listen, that's so crazy. Like I've experienced stuff like that fairly recently. Like I already know, motherfucker got you. Like motherfucker got your soul. Motherfucker got your heart and shit. We had a whole conversation about that. Me, Sko, all of us. We was over here not too long ago. Like a young lady that was here was like, you know, like I was her soulmate. Like I'm like your soulmate. Like this a guy like. And then Sko was like, I feel like my dad, my soulmate. Sko said he felt like I was his soulmate too. You know, Sko Gaines. He said, I feel like my dad, my soulmate too. You know, and she thought Sko was making a point. She's like, see, Sko dad is soulmate. And I just looked, I let her finish what she was saying. I said, yeah, Sko ain't never fucked his daddy though.
Right.
That's
different. This nigga done been all in you, slaying you.
Come on, man.
What the fuck we talking about? Your soulmate? It's just a matter of time. You just waiting on the motherfucker to get right.
Yeah.
Like, and that ain't no ego. That ain't no none of that. That ain't me being insecure.
That's
none
reality.
Of that. I just done been here. I got women like you that, you know, that just waiting on me to act
waiting
right.
on you. Yep.
And and when it come down to stuff like that, it's like when we messing with people, like it be some red flags off the. Like when you first start messing, you see them. But you try to look past and be like, man, we got potential. Yeah. But then I start looking at stuff for what it is. Like me trying to keep getting my feelings involved or trying to figure out, bro, why you keep doing this if I'm doing everything I'm supposed to or if I'm trying my best. At this point, it ain't me. It ain't. This just what you want to do at the end of the day. Regardless of how good I treat you, you gonna do what you want to do. Yeah. So it's just like. Shoot, look at it for what it is and not the potential.
Yeah, then you let them go, and them motherfuckers just be racing back to you every time.
Man, boy, hey.
Wishing they were with you and shit. Hey. I had a motherfucker text me, I'm sorry, out the blue one day. I'm like, what the fuck?
All right, now let's go.
Shit happened 3 years ago.
He had to fix it up. Make sure you line the timeline up.
Because if he didn't say, all right, go, bro, this shit didn't matter. He goes, all right, go. Like, he low-key a rat, bro.
She saw it like,
I'm just trying to save him. Because he knew it gave smart. She's smart, bro. She's smart. She goes, so when did the motherfucker take you out
of the private eye? She private eye detective.
They all gonna do that timeline, that number, dates. They putting that together.
Right, let me check your phone. Like, come on now.
I had to hand it over too.
I'm just looking out for you, Sko. I can't have you.
I ain't gonna lie, Sko. That's one thing I don't do.
You hand them over.
I can't. That's one of the biggest problems I had with my baby mama too.
You ain't giving that phone up.
Man, hey, my OGs told me don't ever give your phone to no girl.
This shit run deep.
Yeah, don't. Cause get what? I tried to do it one day. Like, I was like, she kept. I had got caught up on some stuff. She got caught up on some stuff. Yeah. She got caught up in. I don't know how y'all feel about phones, but I done went through phones.
I go through a phone.
I don't go through a phone.
A lot of niggas say, "Dog, I'm gonna go through that."
Cause get what?
If I get the opportunity, I'm going through that.
When I feel like something ain't right, I feel like
You gotta get to the bottom of it, bro.
Hey,
it's gonna work me.
and when I went through her phone, I seen some stuff. I'm like, dang.
Yeah.
Every time you gonna see some
So
shit.
now, every time. So I don't. But it hit me hard because I knew I wasn't doing that.
You wasn't doing that. God damn, I should have been.
I knew I wasn't doing that. So now I'm like, she really ain't getting my phone. She trying to flip it. Well, let me go through your phone. Nah, you ain't going to. Why I look like letting you go through
I already got your
if I had to do this, go through yours. I said, figure out how to go through my phone. How I did you? I went through your phone. I done seen what I done seen. You done hurt my feelings.
I am fucked up. Nigga gotta go for a walk and shit. Like,
but I ended up letting her go through my phone. And I was like, and I already told her, Ruby, you might see some old stuff with me flirting. Because at the time, I really wasn't doing it. But you might see some old stuff. I'm letting you know now. You might see some old stuff. Because I ain't delete nothing. She go through it. She don't find nothing recent. Yeah, you done deleted some stuff. like you never win.
You never win.
You know what I'm saying? You let them go through. You don't let them go through. You not gonna win.
I'm waiting on the day my girl has to go through my phone. I'm gonna hand it to her. Here. I'm
Go
gonna wait
ahead,
patiently. Now let me see yours.
Right.
I'm going straight to the friends.
Oh, man,
Even if I see a nigga name, I'm going straight to the friends. I want to see what y'all talking
Boy,
about.
I had an ex-girlfriend. I had a new phone. She went through my old phone while I was gone. And she read a message wrong from a girl I was texting. The girl was like, what you doing? You probably was in some pussy. I had literally just got done fucking my ex. Literally. I was like, I really was. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I really was. She was like, so she said something, so we had left, got something to eat up. I had went somewhere with my dog. I came back, we talked. You know, one of them, like,
hard drop.
Stomach hurting.
Oh, fuck.
But look though, the whole time I'm like, I know ain't nothing in it, man. I know I deleted it.
Yeah.
I know ain't nothing in it. So she was like, she come to me, she closed the door. I'm like, bro, what I got in there? She like, what is this?
Thought she had one.
So I'm looking. I'm like,
Squinching your eyes and shit.
I'm like, what you talking about? She like, so you was in some pussy last night? It was her pussy I was in last night.
Nigga, it was you.
I read it. I started laughing. She said, oh, you think this funny? You think this?
She threw it.
I said, bro, read the message slow. I'm sorry, baby.
That be the ones right there.
But look, though, get what I hit her with. I said, since you been through my phone, let me see that phone.
Oh, shit.
But I was playing, y'all. Her whole face dropped. I looked. I said, oh, yeah, I need that phone for real. Man. Whole time I'm on the phone, she in my face. Like, I'm like, get back, bro. When you went through my phone, I went all over the top of you. So I'm acting like I don't see nothing. I'm like, okay. But the whole time, boy, I'm seeing everything. She messing with the last two exes. she messing with one of the dudes on the basketball team, the college she go to.
Damn.
I'm like, she in here going crazy.
Oh, hell.
So then I see one. It was about, she said, man, I just want to do it one more time.
Oh, Lord.
She was like, and we
I would have fainted.
Bruh, she was like, I just want to do it one more time and we can quit talking. He like, nah, you know we can't. I got a gal. You know, I'm like, he
denied. Oh,
man, buddy. Woo. I did like that. I handed her the phone with the message. I was like, hey, you done.
He done. I got her shit. I look in that motherfucker. I don't really want to even get this game. I'm finna give it. I go straight to that cash out. Like, let me see that cash out.
That's what they been doing lately, bro.
Yeah.
They been putting the number in and you see the name.
Yeah.
Damn.
Put the number. That's why I done that number you sent me the night ago. I put the number in to see.
Okay.
Like, yeah, I go straight to that cash app. Like, let me see. Like, oh, okay. This who been sending you money. This okay. That's one of them DM them jumps with the friends. You go look at them friends. It's old with them.
And that's what she said. I tried to go through her friend message. She was like, we got some personal stuff in there that she was talking about. You can't go through.
Yeah.
I'm like, don't even worry about it. You got enough in here for
got
me.
My mama say,
The
fuck
case
you,
already built.
Hey, that's why I tell them, don't go through my phone. I can't get my phone up because you ain't just gonna fuck me. You ain't gonna find nothing for me. You gonna find my partners. My partner's been going ham.
That'd be
man.
wild.
I'm telling you, that really how it be with me. That's why I don't really like when me and my baby mama was talking. She be getting mad at me because of how my partners is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know he a hoe and you be with him and you know he. I'm like, bro, I ain't doing that. I ain't got nothing to do with me. That's my dog.
Yeah.
Like when I come and I talk to you about stuff like that, you flip it on me when we get arguing.
Yeah.
Like, come on, you can't. We don't even play like that.
Yeah, nah.
Cause how she used to play it, the nigga she was talking to, she put one of her best friend names. So I wasn't even thinking nothing of it.
Slick.
Like, it making me not like the best friend.
Yeah.
But the whole time it wasn't even the
Yeah,
best
him.
friend. You know what I'm saying?
dude.
She putting it on the best friend.
Yeah. Damn. These motherfuckers smarter than us a little bit sometimes,
They
bro.
ain't even smart. We just don't look for stuff how they do.
Yeah, what it is.
Like, we ain't. If we doing something, we ain't gonna look for nothing. If they doing something, they still looking.
Yeah.
So they gon' have this little dude or mess with this dude, but they trying to make sure you ain't on the same stuff as them.
What
Fucked up when you ain't doing shit though.
Yeah. Do you think it's always one? They always got one in the chamber. Like always a little dude they think about going back to.
What, man?
Yeah.
Me personally, my last 3 girlfriends was like it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if I attracted the same girls in different bodies with the same mentality, but they all, boy, let me do something. They run it back to
They
who they
run it
was,
back to 'em.
who they were messing with before me.
Yeah.
They can never keep it player, brother, because the moment they get to doing shit, they gotta goddamn see if you on some shit.
Yeah. See.
They can never keep it player, bro.
And I be calling it guilty conscience.
It
Like,
is.
you be pressing me.
They want to
but-
validate what they
Yeah,
doing.
you be
Yeah.
pressing me, but you know what you doing. Like,
Yeah. That's when I know.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Like, you asking me a question where I been, what I'm on? Okay.
but
cool.
then I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes they be pressing you when they ain't doing nothing because now that they ain't doing nothing, they want you to be on the same stuff they on.
Yeah. I tell them motherfucker though, man, listen, like, just let me be me. Like, let me be who I am. Don't pressure me. And you'll get whatever you want. We can do whatever. Like, I ain't never been that type like that. Like, maybe at some point in my life. And then I think, I be trying to figure out when the fuck did I build this bad reputation for myself. Like, when the fuck did I do that? Like, from my understanding, nobody knew nothing about me. I don't like nobody knowing my business.
Yeah, that's how I am. I'm real private.
Yeah. Like,
If I get talked to a girl, and I can tell by conversation she missing.
yeah.
She ain't got to worry about me.
And be like, damn, man, how they know we talking to each other? How the fuck they know that shit? Like, oh, you trying to hide me? Nah, I ain't trying to hide you,
Nah,
but
it
like,
just, I ain't.
Why you talking so much?
like, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't trying to hide. I don't like my business out there. You know?
Shit, you gotta stay private because that's how you end up being happy. It just be too many voices and shit in motherfuckers' head. That's really how that shit go, man. This relationship.
Cause I be, man, every girl I done talked to, I be private. Like every girl I actually like went with, we be private.
Yeah.
Right when we pop out, woo 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 woo.
Yeah.
woo.
All type of shit.
Extra
I'm
shit,
like,
yeah.
man, I should have kept. But
Yeah.
it be them be ready to, you feel me?
Yeah.
I'm cool with being on. I'm cool doing what we doing, being on the low. Like I'm a respect you and be solid towards you. But once we get out and they get to telling me this and that, like we done had plenty of life talk where you could have told me this.
Yeah, you could have kept it real. Man, so you talked about your brother got a podcast?
Yeah, my little brother. He got a
podcast.
podcast called MBK podcast. My Brother's Keeper.
My Brother's Keeper. I like
Yeah.
that. I like that. My Brother's Keeper podcast. What it got on YouTube? What
Yeah,
platform?
it's on YouTube. I want to say it's MBK for Life podcast.
Mhm.
But once you type it in, you
Pop up,
yeah,
yeah.
it'll pop up.
Okay, for life.
And I done been on it. Like we have talks like this. Like it really is just anything. It's still kind of getting structured, but like we'll get on there and talk like DC on Fly now. We just talking about anything.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah, just anything come to mind.
Yeah, that's normally what we do. Just a loose outline, general conversation.
Barbershop talk.
So yeah, man. Listen, I want to check them out. You got to show me that they got IG and everything.
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
they actually got they personals and they got a business IG.
Yeah, hopefully we can sit up and we had our one live show. We're gonna have another one again on April 9th. If you're watching this, next live show gonna be April 9th. So y'all be looking out for that. By the time this come out, we'll probably be like promoting the live show too. I got some stuff I gotta do today in regards to the show. Like we looking for some entrepreneurs and some artists, like some people who like rap and shit like that, or just artists, performing artists, rap, sing, dance. Well, not dance, but poetry and stuff like that.
Oh, and I got some people for you, like working in the security business. So I
Be
can
dope. Hell yeah,
I
send
can
them
send
my way.
them to you. Yeah.
We definitely need that, and we gonna be moving. We gonna do our last one in Murfreesboro for a little while on April 9th. Then we gonna move to Nashville and do one on July 30th. Is what we looking at right now with some girls we know. You might know a girl named Dancing Tootie.
My baby mom probably know because she be doing the
Dance
dancing
and stuff. Yeah, her and one of the other girls we had on, they gonna be one of our guests. Probably shouldn't say that right now, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Like, fuck it. Like they already know we done confirmed it and all that anyway. But yeah, we can definitely collab. We always interested in collabing with other podcasts, having some people on, shooting the shit with them. Yeah, but what's next for the business, man?
I'm not even gonna lie to you. We trying to switch our whole business up because we've been doing high risk stuff for so long. We ready for some low risk, same pay, low risk, easy money. You know what I'm saying? We ain't getting no younger.
Yeah,
and we still grinding until we actually able to let the money make the money for us.
right.
So you know we ain't really got a lot of people on payroll right now. So that's really what we trying to get to.
Yeah, man. Be looking out there. What's the name of the security company again?
Big 8 Protection.
And y'all doing parties out there. We might need y'all to come for a live show.
Man, we do parties, stripper parties, private security, any type of event that needs security. Like, like that's what we on.
We definitely probably gonna need y'all for that Memphis jump. We gonna do the live show. Niggas silly in Memphis.
We go down
niggas
there.
silly in Nashville.
We go down
too,
there. My brother was just down there a couple months ago. Doing private security for the Kellogg owners because they had a strike down there.
Yeah.
And the workers was giving death threats to them.
Yeah.
So they sent the whole team down there for like a month or two just to take them to their hotels, be with them like basically 24/7.
That's major too though.
Yeah.
That's a major like contract to get.
Man, that was plenty of money.
Yeah, that's a major contract right there, man. Look, I love to see that shit. That's it. Shit's such a blessing to see like black men actually moving forward, doing shit like that. You know, and I see a lot of that nowadays. And I'm just proud of us as a whole. I know we hard and critical of our people at times, women and men. But I'm proud of us as a whole because we really all doing something special in these moments right now. Just striving for it. We not settling for that bullshit no more. Fatherhood, we change. Hey, all of this shit, we breaking generational curse.
And I'm telling you, we making a lot of stuff that wasn't cool.
Cool, exactly.
Like we making it like, especially with being active.
Yeah.
Man, I love being a father.
Yeah.
Like it ain't. If I had to take away anything, that'd be the last.
Yeah.
Like I'd be a full-time dad if I could.
If I could, I swear to God.
I'd be at home.
Yeah. As soon as we get done with this, I'm gonna go pick my car up and go pick little man up. And shit, hopefully I'm gonna try to hide him from Roscoe. He gonna think it's time to fight. When
Yeah, right. That's how my brother is.
Yeah, so.
He hit him with that fight.
Yeah.
He come in like that.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to hide him so I can go and put him to bed for this next show. But man, we appreciate you coming on. Real talk.
Yeah.
Real talk.
Pleasure to be here.
We appreciate you coming on. Feel free anytime, man. Come back. I'm gonna definitely get with you on them artists and everything too. We need some people that we looking for, especially when we do the Nashville show. We're gonna definitely need that for sure. Cause I know a lot of your people probably out of Nashville area.
Yeah,
too, right?
a lot of them. Yep.
Yeah, man. Listen, we appreciate you for coming out. The door's always open anytime you want to come back for anything. We growing every day. Our platform.
Hey, what Webby say? This gonna be big.
Yeah.
Hey, this gonna be big.
This gonna be big.
For sure.
Real talk, man. We appreciate you again. But listen, this is the ChoppedByT podcast where we get real, raw, authentic conversations. Until next time.